Karma, also known as the law of reaping and sowing, offers another potential solution to the free will versus determinism debate. Karma affirms that humans have free will, but the choices we make have consequences, which might include opening up new choices, making some choices unavailable to us, or directly determining a future event in our lives. In other words, our choices do determine our future, and while we start with free will, using that free will can determine our future. The concept of karma plays an important role in many Eastern religions and philosophies, and is becoming increasingly popular in the Western world. Often this popularity has taken the form of sayings like, "What comes around, goes around." This is an oversimplification, but it does communicate a key element of karma. What you do today shapes your future. Still another way of thinking about free will comes from Jean Paul Sarte, who famously coined the term existentialism. According to Sarte, we are terrifyingly free. We have complete freedom. Freedom is monstrous and it is scary. The problem is not that we don't have enough freedom. It is that we have too much, and it creates a huge anxiety. Think about Kierkegaard and his reflections on the Garden of Eden from chapter 5. The act of forbidding the fruit introduces freedom and dread. We're not supposed to eat it, but we can. For Sartre, we have complete freedom. There are no real restrictions on our choices. With complete freedom comes complete responsibility, which sounds a bit like what Uncle Ben tells Peter Parker in Spider-Man. Anyway, all that freedom and responsibility is scary. As a defense mechanism, we code the world into necessity, masking our terrifying freedom. Therefore, we say to ourselves, I have to study. I have to go to work. But do we really? Of course, there are consequences for not studying or going to work, but we still get to choose. If everything is a choice, and we aren't happy with our lives, then, according to Sartre, we have only ourselves to blame. Beneath our defense mechanisms, we have absolute freedom to create ourselves and the meaning of our lives. If something is important, it is because we choose for it to be significant. If something is unimportant, it is because we make it that way. One area that both religion and free will point us towards is ethics, the study of right and wrong. For the next 2 chapters, we will be considering different theories about how a person can tell right from wrong. And the whole conversation only makes sense if we have some kind of freedom. I'll see you again soon.